Hello, welcome to Socially Served. I'm your host, Frank Sroka, and we're at TechPlace. We're very excited to be here, and we're going to be interviewing Isabel at TechPlace to give you a little bit more information about our new training facility for some of our programs and services. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this message.
Hi, this is Dave Stevens for the Disability Channel.
An inability to break out. I'm sitting by the door on the second floor, losing my 7-year war. It's not an illusion, so why the exclusion?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's about you. So,
you say you're a disability dynamo.
Joining me, and welcome to this beautiful Travelers Championship.
I only want one accolade from you.
So my story is unique, it's amazing, but it's not anything that you guys don't have inside of you. I'm not a hero, I'm not anybody special. I'm just this guy without legs that went out, and I just did it.
Stats outweigh the Democrats, the diplomats, and the bureaucrats.
This is probably your first interview down on the ground on your butt and stuff like
First
that?
time ever,
All
baby.
right.
Eliminate and validate and validate and validate.
Stay with us and the Disability Channel.
Hi, welcome back to Socially Served. Thanks for joining us today. As you know, Socially Served is for you, the consumer, to make informed decisions. And today we're at TechPlace. We're going to be talking to Isabel. And Isabel is actually one of the program directors here at TechPlace. And she's going to tell you a little bit more about TechPlace, its beginnings. And I'm going to talk a little bit about our involvement with Alware and the Disability Channel, because we're actually going to be doing some training here at TechPlace, and I'm going to give you some information on those programs and services. So hi, Isabel. I'd like to welcome you to Socially Served.
Hello, Frank. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, this is great that we were having a talk here in one of the boardrooms, one of the amazing boardrooms here at TechPlace. So maybe you could tell us a little bit about your role in TechPlace and a little bit about TechPlace.
Of course. So my name is Izabela Goclik, and I am the manager of entrepreneurship and innovation at TechPlace. TechPlace was founded in 2017, and it is led by Burlington Economic Development. So I am part of the team at Burlington Economic Development, and a part of my portfolio is to manage TechPlace. And TechPlace is one-stop destination for new and growing technology companies. We provide meeting space, private offices, event space, and through our co-location partners, we provide programming, mentorships, and also, which is very important to entrepreneurs, networking opportunities and collaborative space, collaborative environment here at TechPlace. I had mentioned our co-location partners. They are kind of like anchor partners, and one of them is Haltech Regional Innovation Center. They provide a lot of support to technology entrepreneurs, which works very well for us because companies who come in here to use our space, they can just come, contact Haltech, talk to Haltech staff, and there's a lot of support and resources available. And another co-location partner is Angel One Investor Network. With that resource, companies can always come in and talk about investor readiness and angel investment and funding and financing options for them. And then as such, we also offer private offices. So we have about 10 private offices and different technology companies that are residing here at TechPlace, anywhere from medtech to smart cities to fintech, and also education, edtech, as you are here with us as well.
No, that's amazing. That's a lot of representation in terms of entrepreneurship in these companies like Haltech. So do they supply, like do they provide, you're talking about support, so is this in terms of support like workshops, entrepreneur workshops, or what would they supply to support different entrepreneurs coming into TechPlace?
Yes, definitely. So it's educational workshops and meetups and roundtable discussions, anything, how you would like to call it, we provide it here at TechPlace. Also, mentorship possibilities, general advice for the businesses, for people who are growing. And often we hear from entrepreneurs that you just don't know what you don't know until you come to places like TechPlace, and you start talking to different entrepreneurs, and this is where you get your knowledge and that peer-to-peer mentorship as well.
Mm-hmm. And that's all part of it too, like basically networking with peers and understanding sort of the different business models that they're encountering. And having those resources in terms of the workshops, business workshops, and you talk about the angel investment piece, like everybody in terms of like, how do I finance my business? How do I get the business going? I think those are really important questions. So so really this is like a little hub in terms of startups, really, right? Because they have all those resources, and then once they start to grow larger, do they still stay here, or what's the goal of TechPlace? Like, do they continue growing? Do they then go to another place and then another business comes in, or what's the model?
So the idea here, especially with private offices, is short-term rental period for the companies, because it's really we would like to give opportunities to kind of nurture the companies, prepare them for expansion, prepare them for the growth. And with that, this is where the economic development office comes in handy. My team also can provide access to bigger spaces in the city and also beyond. So really, for that purpose, we like to think that we are just kind of like a springboard for the companies to make them, help them with scaling the organizations and prepare them to the bigger world. Although TechPlace is always open for any entrepreneurs to come in and work using hot desking, for example, or meeting spaces, as well as just kind of a hub, as you said, to come in, talk to others, network, and learn from others. Some of our mentors are very seasoned entrepreneurs, or they come from corporate backgrounds. They already done their careers, but they still want to contribute. They still want to be able to teach others. So we see a lot of those. And another piece that is very important when we talk about TechPlace is that whole ecosystem. So, for example, post-secondary institutions like Mohawk, we've been working with Mohawk very closely on different projects. We often connect our entrepreneurs to different schools or other organizations. For example, one company that came here from Mexico, we got them connected to Mohawk. We got them connected to Innovation Factory, which is Innovation Center next door in Hamilton, and they run their life science programs. So we always make sure that to provide that connection, to make that warm introductions for companies that come in here. And it's important to us to work with different ecosystem partners so we can create that environment that you could come in and know that we will find a solution or introduction or a connections for entrepreneurs in this system.
And that's really important, because when you're starting off in a business, often you don't know where, and you're in a different region, you're not really sure where those connections are, and to have that resource where you're connecting and enabling businesses to network with each other and expand themselves, and actually connecting them to the sort of the right resource saves a lot of time for businesses. And providing that expertise and that collaborative effort, I think that's really important. And you're really serving. I like this model where people are coming in. They're startups, or they're people that are mentoring as experienced business people, and eventually the goal is, you want them to grow, and you want them to start growing there and expanding their business, and then another group comes in, and I think that's really great. As for us, for Alware and the Disability Channel, you talk about challenges and growth, and that's why we're here. We're doing the and we're very much a partner of Mohawk College, and I wanted to talk to our viewers and let them know that we're actually now on a road pathway for more education in terms of digital media and accessible digital media. So we have a program that we've been creating in conjunction with Mohawk College and the Disability Channel on accessible digital media. So it's an introduction to accessible digital media, which is making documents accessible, websites accessible, doing podcasts and social media. So there's quite a large area in terms of digital media, but a lot of companies don't know how to make it accessible. So we're actually going to be here at TechPlace and providing this facility to do our training. So we're really excited about that partnership with TechPlace and our co-partners at Mohawk College and the Disability Channel. And I know that Jay, the director from the Disability Channel, has gone and done some B-roll on your facilities so people can see more, what you have here to offer for small businesses and for training. And we're really excited to be a partner here to be doing that. And also we're going to be recruiting soon for our next cohort. So those individuals that are interested in enrolling in our digital media accessible program, you can always contact me here at Socially Served with the channel. And you can contact me at frank@owlware.com, OWLWARE.com, and then we can provide you some information. So we're also outreaching to the community, the social service community in Burlington as well. So we've been in Hamilton region, and we've been outreaching to those areas for recruitment of possible candidates for the program. So we're looking at now, I guess, would be the next cohort would be in May. But until then, we are still using the facility, and we'll be working here more on a hybrid model with some of our current cohort participants. So having them understand about TechPlace and learning about TechPlace and what it has to offer, I think is a great opportunity. So...
I'm really happy to see you back at TechPlace. We have been open on and off because of obviously what was happening in the world and the lockdowns. We are now fully open with the restrictions lifted as we're in line with all the announcements. So it's really heartwarming to see more and more people come in through the door. We do offer event space that can accommodate up till about 30 to 35 people in the workshop style, and also I think around 75 or even more in the theater style. So that's a great place to be if you wanted to run workshops, if you have classes, if you need the engagement and interactions. And plus, there's tons of space to use in terms of workspace and just like now, interviews and even photo shoots. So really happy to see you back here and interacting more and learning more about the company, because this is how I also learn about entrepreneurship and people who come through the door.
I just wanted to ask you a question in terms of if there are interested entrepreneurs out there or companies that want to join TechPlace, what's the process?
So first you need to be endorsed by our partners, and the list of partners you can find on our website, which is www.techplace.ca. And if companies are interested in private office space, there is an application process, and it's also available through our website, or simply they can contact me, Izabela, Izabela, at techplace.ca.
It's been a pleasure having you on our show, Elizabeth. And we'll do a walkthrough. I'll take some of our viewers through the facilities so they can see it themselves. And it's been wonderful speaking to you. And we're going to be talking a little bit more again when we start doing some of the launching of the programs and services that we have to offer. So thank you for joining us today at Socially Served. And I want to thank our viewers for joining us. And we're going to be doing a walkthrough shortly. So thanks very much for joining us for Socially Served, and hope to see you again.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks.
All about inclusion and really giving everyone a fair say.
Welcome to the Today Show. This is our flagship show. I am Unstoppable Tracy.
I am Zach Damon.
It is a pleasure to be here. I am excited. What is up?
We have a great show today.
Jay Stoyan here for the Disability Channel, the world's only inclusive channel for and by persons with disabilities.
Get ready to be inspired, everyone.
We have people watching from all over the world, but also all over Ontario.
We also take a concerted attention in the veterans community.
In moments of stress and trauma, we can get a hold of ourselves.
To help make a difference for people with disabilities, to show people how to love themselves or their disability.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys having me, giving this platform for myself and other people with disabilities.
Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this episode of the Disability Channel of Detroit. Please tune in next time.
So hi, here we are at TechPlace, fabulous location for our future training programs with Mohawk College and the Disability Channel, the Accessible Digital Media Program. We're so excited to be here. I know you're going to be excited to be learning in this environment. It's so collaborative, there's lots of energy, and so we're going to take you on a little tour of the facilities. So stay tuned for Socially Served. Hi, we're at the main lecture area at TechPlace, which is really going to be exciting because this is where you'll actually do a lot of your practicum. You'll be working with the facilitators from Mohawk College will be here, and also our facilitator for your tutorials. You'll be doing some practicums here with the Disability Channel in terms of some editing and some social media. You'll be working in some of the work pods here, but this main facility here is for your lectures, for learning the different lessons and understanding sort of the course outlines and programs that you'll be studying. So I'm going to show you the other areas of TechPlace in terms of the collaborative workspaces. So here we are at our collaborative workplaces. This is a hub where you'll be able to work independently and what we call our hot desks. So you'll be able to collaborate with each other on some of your assignments and actually work independently as well. This is a great facility, and it's a really conducive to being a hub of activities. So we're really going to be excited when actually you can fill these seats up and work collaboratively with each other. So I know you're probably hungry right now, taking this tour. We have a great facility here for your lunches. You can bring your lunch in. There's a cafeteria style layout here. So once you want to have a break or a coffee break or talk to some of your peers about some of the things that you're learning in the course, it's a great relaxed environment here. So if you just need study time on your own, or you want to talk to your peers about the different assignments and the lectures and work independently, this is a great little place for you.